That breaking news, Hurricane Melissa is nearing landfall on the island of Jamaica as a powerful Category 5 storm. This is a live look right now at the island, and as you can see, they're already experiencing heavy rain and wind, and there is so much more to come. Melissa will make landfall as one of the strongest to ever hit Jamaica. West 2's Jason Guy joins us in the studio with more. Jason.
Yeah, those waves really showing the power of this Category 5 storm. And hours ago, Jamaican government officials said they had done everything they could to prepare while warning the people of catastrophic damage. And we want to let you know here at 12:01, the storm still has yet to make landfall. New video shows strong winds blowing in Jamaica's Portland Parish. Look at those trees. This storm with 185-mile-per-hour wind is expected to bring 9 to 13 feet of storm surge to the south coast of Jamaica today, along with destructive waves. The streets in the capital, Kingston, are now mostly empty. Prime Minister Andrew Holness said there is no infrastructure in that region that can withstand a Category 5, saying the question now is the speed of recovery. Long-duration power outages are expected for Jamaica. The National Hurricane Center warned Monday that Melissa could cause catastrophic flash flooding and numerous landslides. Now, we're going to be watching for that landfall to happen and then the storm to move over the island. And once that happens, Americans from the Cajun Navy, they're there and they're on standby to help out. There will also be other groups dispatched there. And as we watch Melissa as it moves on by, islands like Cuba, Hispaniola are now on alert for rain and the potential of flooding in those places. Nancy, back to you.
All right, Jason, thank you. And of course, we're going to have much more on those really recovery efforts that are going to be the central focus of this. But Eric, here with you now as we wait for landfall, the big question is where? And you know what? This is Jamaica, but there are a lot of towns here that many of us are familiar with just from visiting.
Yeah, and places like Kingston are going to be spared the absolute worst of it because they're far enough away from that eye wall. The hurricane force winds extend out about 30 miles. The worst is going to be right in here.
And
right around.
You were talking about Montego Bay, which is a beautiful place. So many people have visited.
Unfortunately, they're going to get the absolute worst of it. So let's take a look. Just got an update from the Hurricane Center, and their wording in this noon update is pleading with folks in Jamaica not to go out and explore once that eye comes ashore, because the backside will be, in some cases, even stronger, and it is currently in the process of making landfall. The official landfall will be called when the very center of that eye crosses land, so we have a little ways to go. But man, oh man, is this a terrible day for especially the west end of Jamaica, all right? 2 hurricane hunter missions were inside and had to circle in the eye in order to find a safe way out. It was that violent. They turned back, and when they did so, they did it quick, fast, and in a hurry. The weather is just as bad as literally the weather could be anywhere on the planet right now in Jamaica. To give you an idea, okay, when we look at the statistics, this is the second strongest wind a hurricane in the Atlantic Basin has ever produced. This is tied with Dorian on Grand Bahama Island several years ago. In terms of pressure, it is tied with the Labor Day hurricane of 1935 as the lowest pressure ever produced. This is as strong as a hurricane literally could get. It will weaken a little bit, then make its way over toward Cuba as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, and then, as we mentioned, from there through to the Bahamas as a Category 2 storm. Meanwhile,